Good evening, and welcome back to all you fellow sports wagering enthusiasts. It's the Wednesday, January 10th edition of Boris's Best Bets. We had a bit of crappy winter weather go through here yesterday, so I was late getting home last night. Sorry about that, couldn't get a video out, but I'm sure everybody that saw Mondays knows how happy I was with the result. Michigan Wolverines are the 2023 college football national champions. What a great ring that has to it. Uh, Too bad Michael Penix Jr. didn't throw one more touchdown pass, or it would have been a good night on the wagering, too. I was thinking about going just single bets there, but ended up doing a three same game parlay and just missed out by the one. But hey, whatever. It was a good game. Really glad to see the Wolverines pull it out. So now college football is over. One less sport to pick from. Not much action going on in the NHL tonight. Nothing really worth betting on. Uh, my Philadelphia Flyers are hosting the Montreal Canadiens tonight, though, and would love to see them take down the Habs. That'd be great. Got some good buddies that are Montreal fans. Always a bit of a rivalry between us when the Flyers and Habs play. And hoping the Flyers can pull it out tonight. They're having a pretty good season, and even though nobody thought they were going to this year, so it's a little bit of a bonus. But tonight, for the three selections that we're going to throw at you, we're going to jump over to the college hard court where there is quite a bit of action going on. I think there's like 40 plus games tonight. So took a bit of time, weeded through it all, and came out with three that I liked out of the 40 plus games, and we'll see how they go. So the first one is an 8 o'clock start where we got the Drake Bulldogs welcoming in the Indiana State Sycamores. Now Drake's coming in with a 12-3 record. Indiana State coming in with a 13-2 record. Drake's at home, but I kind of like Indiana State here. They get a little bit more of an explosive offense. They're averaging about 87 points a game, whereas Drake is averaging 78 points a game. And we're getting points with Indiana State. For those of you big basketball fans out there, I'm not claiming to be one, but a little fun fact about this one is Indiana State is where the great Larry Bird actually went to college. So a good alumni there, and Indiana State's having a really good year. They've cashed a couple of times for me this year. So for the first selection, we're going to go ahead and grab the Indiana State Sycamores at plus 2.5. Now the next game we got is an 8:30 start, where we got the Xavier Musketeers welcoming in the defending national champion University of Connecticut, the Yukon Huskies. Now Connecticut's coming in with a 13-2 record, as opposed to Xavier's 7-7 record. Connecticut's averaging about 84 points a game. Xavier, I think they're around 75 points a game. And the spread on this one is 4.5 for Connecticut. So for selection number 2, we're going to go ahead and grab the Yukon Huskies at minus 4.5. Now the third selection is a 9 p.m. start, where we've got another one of my favorite names in sports, the TCU Horned Frogs. Yeah, you heard it, the Horned Frogs are welcoming in the Oklahoma Sooners. Now this is a conference rivalry, basketball, football, whatever sport. They've played each other lots over the years. We got Oklahoma coming in. They're off to a really good start this year. They got a 13-1 record. TCU is actually coming in off a pretty big game. They cashed for me last time they were out against Kansas. They didn't win the game, but they kept it well within the spread. I think they only ended up losing by 2 or 3 points. They're coming in with an 11-3 record. Now this one is right around where it should be if you do the math on the point spread. We got TCU coming in averaging about 85 points a game, and Oklahoma's coming in averaging about 82 points a game. But we're getting Oklahoma at plus money. I know they're on the road, but they're having a good season. And I like their chances to at least keep this one close. So for selection number 3, we're going to go ahead and grab the Oklahoma Sooners at plus 4.5. Do a little recap for you. We got the Indiana State Sycamores at plus 2.5. We got the UConn Huskies at minus 4.5. And we got the Oklahoma Sooners at plus 4.5. Everybody have a great night. If you got some channels that show you the college basketball games, enjoy the games. Let's get some units in the bank here tonight. Put us at a little winner chicken dinner. Best of luck to you all.